This video lesson is for Chapter 10, Lesson 1, and this is page 383. We're going to start with the share and show. Number 1 says draw and label line segment line segment AB in the space at the right, which I have done here. And if I forget what this means with the letters and a line over it, I can turn a page back and look back at our notes that we did on page 381 and see that two capital letters with just a line drawn across them, that stands for a line segment. And so line segment AB is a line segment, okay? And then here is a drawing of it. Remember, it has to have two endpoints if it's a line segment. Number 2 says to draw and label an example of the figure. And number 2 is line XY. Now this shows us in our label here what that needs to look like. So it's a line. It can go straight across this way. And I'm going to do an arrow on each end of that line. And then I'm going to put in a point here of X and a point here of Y. So that is line XY. Obtuse angle K. Now remember, I know that obtuse that is larger than, it's more opened up than a right angle, which would go here and then straight across here. So this one I'm going to point this way a little bit, and then I'm going to point this one straight across, showing that this is an obtuse angle. And all that I know about it is that the vertices, or the vertex, is at K, which is right here. So here's my vertex, and this is angle K. Right angle CDE. And when I draw a right angle, it's just easy for me just to do an L. Just do it very carefully so that I see that both of those are, I got to put my end point there, that both of those are straight. And then I'm going to put an arrow on the end. I'm going to make an end point here at C. Remember that the middle letter is the vertex, so it has to go here. And then E goes here. So this is right angle CDE. I can also do this little symbol here, and that is the symbol that means right angle. And on this one, we are to use figure M for 5 and 6. And here is figure M. It's been labeled for us. So this is a quadrilateral with some different angles here, okay, and line segments. Every time these come together, it's an end point, and then every time it comes together, there's a vertex there, okay? And we know that this vertex in particular is a right angle because we see that labeled for us. So name a line segment. Okay, so I could give several different answers. I could do line segment TV. I could do line segment TU. Line segment VW. Line segment UW. And remember, these could go back and forth. It could be VT, UT, WV, WU. Those are just some examples. And that's how we label a line segment. And you see that each one of these, from one endpoint to the next, is a different line segment. Name a right angle. Okay, so I'm going to draw my little label for an angle here, which looks